Hello and welcome back, you cocksock, having come loving fat fucks. We boys are back for another week. We got Justin,
What's going on, sluts?
we got Phin,
Hello, cunts.
Brandon as the fourth member,
G'day, it's Brandon the Broken.
and myself.
Really adapted that nickname, haven't you?
Well, it sort of suits me now with all the joint problems I have. So
It is
Yeah.
rather perfect.
Old man joints.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, something happened to me during the week.
Yeah.
So it's coming off. This might be the podcast that got lost, but we were talking about things that made us angry. Like not just angry, like really fucking angry. I think one of you boys brought up road rage.
Yep.
And Justin pointed out that I'm one of the only people he knows that doesn't actually get road rage.
It's pretty remarkable.
And as an example of that I sort of realized, why didn't I get mad then? This person nearly full on T-boned me the other day.
Ooh.
And they stopped like 5 meters away from me. And so they were coming through some traffic lights, and their light was red and mine was green.
Damn.
And I slammed on my brakes. They slammed on their brakes. So they would have hit the front of my car if they had kept going, because I saw them coming through. But if I didn't see them coming through and they kept
It would have
going,
been like your fucking.
I would have been
window.
fucking dead.
yeah.
But
I
I just slammed the brakes on and looked at them, and then I just gave them a wave and then kept driving.
That's the most
Not,
iconic
not
thing I've
an
ever
ounce of
heard.
anger. Yeah. What?
I thought out of all of us, Ollie would have the most road rage.
Nah, I gave him a wave. I don't know what I was thinking. But
Dude.
yeah. So that's what I do in the face of death.
Way better, man. Wow. Were they was the light just turned red for them?
No. Mine was
So it was-
orange, but still, it's
Oh,
orange.
wow. That's bad.
Wait, so
So
they're
Yeah.
did they jump the gun, or were they just flying down the highway and were like,
They
nah?
jumped the gun. But
Okay.
But mine, I was as it turned orange, I was driving into the traffic lights. So it wasn't like I was squeezing in the last second.
Yeah.
I was had a few solid 5 seconds to go. But yeah. I nearly
Damn.
died.
Westy only died.
Shit, yeah.
Fuck. It's alright.
Could have made some good content out of that.
Yeah. Wow.
so not an ounce of rage, Westy. Not
Not at all.
single bit.
Did you feel anything? Are you just dead inside?
More just
Do you ever
my heart
feel
was just
anything?
pounding. I was more just worried about Louis.
Were you in
'cause,
shock?
I kind of, I don't know. I slammed on the brakes and then Louis went flying forward into the bloody dashboard.
Oh shit.
Oh
I was just
no.
making sure Louis was all right.
Yeah, shit.
But yeah, no, he was fine. He was a bit shook too, but
Did it just go
was all right.
sliding off?
yeah, he sort of just flew into it. 'Cause,
Oh no. Oh, he ragdolled the poor fella.
yeah, he's all right.
Oh.
Lucky he wasn't in the back seat and he just flies through the middle and into the. That would be. that
Oh,
was
funny story about that actually with our old dog. We were driving into into our driveway, and he was standing in the back, in the middle seat, and I was sitting in the front, and Mum was next to me. I think she just picked me up from school, and he's getting ready to jump over the front because he knew we were home, and to get out the door. And as Mum stopped the car, he jumped as she put on the brakes, so he got a lot more leverage than he was expecting, and just face planted straight into the radio. His ass went over his head. Fucking hilarious. Because Mum just stopped to check the mail, and he just jumped the gun something fierce.
Oh shit. Dude, dogs are fucking hilarious.
They do some dumb shit. For a pretty smart animal, they do some dumb shit.
Yeah, think about us though. We're a pretty smart animal, and we do some
Some fucking
retarded shit.
Yeah, changing. Stop using the word whitening on your beauty products and soap products is what L'Oreal has done this week.
Wait, what?
They have
say that
fucked.
again. They
It's
can't use whitening on
on their products, so they're not using the word whitening, lightening, fair/fairness on all their skin products.
So what are they changing it to now?
But wait,
Nothing. I just they
like,
just like how you meant to know what product you're getting. It's just a description of the product. It's not like it's not belittling black people or anything. They probably have one for darker tones too, but they're not
Yeah.
going to be changing the name of that.
what about like teeth whitening? Because even like that's
Yeah,
everyone.
no,
Teeth
that's
whitening.
I think a few things are changing. Teeth whitening too.
Like
Dude, that makes
like
no sense to me. Like, of
teeth
course it's a
bleaching.
good movement, but what the fuck do teeth whitening products ever do? You can't just erase
Yeah.
the word white and think it's gonna go away. You
Yeah,
gotta
like
fucking
it because that specifically, maybe the L'Oreal thing has a tiny bit to do with race, but not really. Like it's just letting you know what their product does. Otherwise, you just got to because they kind of just got to remove that thing
capitalising on it.
altogether. Yeah,
Yeah, like if they
But now they
change that,
kinda
they're
just
like,
gotta
"Oh,
be
we're
like,
on your
"Oh."
team."
But then they can't be like, oh well, we can still make people's skin lighter, but we just can't use the word. That's their thing. Like you're still making because their thing is like, oh, something. I'll get the quote up. Because the name suggested a singular ideal of beauty, but it's that product is still going to be doing the same thing. They've just removed the name of it,
Yeah.
so it's not like they've.
Yeah.
It's just dumb. It's just confusing their consumers, I guess, because they can't really tell what one they're getting, or maybe they've got a way around it. But
Yeah, well, it'll be
Um,
interesting to see how like they rename their, well, not their brand, but like the descriptions that they put on there.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. But it's just that I get it. Like Redskins, I get they're kind of controversial, but they're still not really. Like they've been called that for years.
What about
And
the little black? Is it the Chica?
Chicos? Yeah, because it means I think it means little boy in Mexican or something like that.
Yeah. Did you see what it says on the back as well?
Oh yeah, it says something fuck, doesn't it? Actually,
Yeah, something
bite
about
the head off
squishing
or
them,
something.
and yeah, that's it.
But it's just a thing. Like it's
Yeah.
not anything to do with.
No, it's not pointed towards.
It's not saying like I'll bite the little black kid's head off. He's a naughty boy. They're just saying, oh, squish him, squeeze him, bite his head off. Like he's tasty.
And he just happens to be black.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's yeah. It's
Yeah.
just fucked how far this has gone. Like I get how it all started. I completely support what the movement was at the start, but now I think what this is, I still support obviously what the whole thing was aimed to support, but I think what this is, what all these name changing things are, a second-hand butthurt white people trying to be really woke, I guess.
Yeah, I can see what you
But
mean.
I don't reckon it's black people making these complaints. I think it's a lot of white people and Karens just trying to fucking yeah.
Yeah,
know.
dude. 100%. Well, like the actual goals of the protests and things are all just like they're all something you're getting behind, but you're not trying to fucking take the word whitening out of toothpaste.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? Like,
Imagine being one of those Black Lives Matter rallies and be like, "Stop the word whitening,
yeah.
ban skin whitening cosmetics."
Yeah, dude. It just doesn't make any fucking
And-
sense.
It was bound to happen though, like all this oppression.
Oh, 100%, dude.
It is fucked, man. Like it's just gotten taken too far. So I gotta let the dog and he's scratching at the door.
Oh, big fella. He wants to fly into that car again. Oh,
Fuck me.
Oh,
what is that? Finn, what happened?
Fire alarm.
Mute your mic.
I'm gonna have to mute.
It's been having.
What the fuck was that noise?
Someone burnt some noodles, dude.
yeah.
Oh no!
Wesley's.
Burnt noodles called that.
Hopefully,
I'll see you later, Finn.
hopefully he comes back.
Be right.
Dude, that's so fucking good.
Hey, fuck, do you reckon, would his whole like apartment sort of thing have to evacuate from there? Or is it just-
I
I'd say
think
so.
it's- Yeah, maybe.
I'd say they're like supposed to do that, but I'm sure no one actually gets out of there.
I think
room.
if it
Yeah.
goes off, doesn't the fucking... Oh, actually, that's just at, like uni lodges and things, I feel. Like the actual firefighters have to come and fucking clear the joint. And
Oh,
it costs you a
fuck
shitload of money because you have to
I feel
pay it.
like I've definitely heard that noise a few times when I've been playing games with Phin.
Yeah, same.
It's just like, oh fuck, and then he just goes on mute.
Just
He comes back like,
fuck me.
Yeah, he's usually not gone for too long.
No, boys, what's cracking? Oh, actually, fuck. On that last topic, this fucking bullshit about trying to get on my man Robert Downey Jr. at his role as
Oh,
fucking Kirk
yeah.
Lazarus and Lincoln Osiris in Tropic Thunder is fucking retarded. All
I
right.
think we've expressed how, like, especially you. I think you've expressed how much you like Tropic Thunder on this
Dude, it's
podcast
a
a couple of
brilliant
times,
film.
and we all like it. Like, and yeah, it's not like black people cared.
No, he said, do you hear him on the Joe Rogan podcast? This was like a little while ago, like start of the year, something
I
like
didn't
that.
even know he went on the Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, no, I haven't listened to the full thing, but I listened to that clip today with him on it, and he says like, you know, like 90% of my black friends didn't have an issue with it. The other 10%, like, you know, I knew where my heart was. It was in the right spot. You know, I wasn't trying to, you know, do that thing. Yeah, he wasn't trying to fucking blackface people.
Yeah, exactly. But
Ben Stiller said it was more a fucking role about making fun of serious actors that just go really fucking far with method acting.
No, yeah.
Yeah, which is
Because that's what the whole movie is. They all think they're fucking serious actors.
yeah, it's not. It's I don't know. It's just annoying that it's coming to this. Like everything's going. Like the YouTuber. Have you heard of the YouTuber Jenna Marbles?
Yeah,
No.
man. She was like
Yeah,
huge a little way back. She's still
Yeah, and
pretty big.
because of her edgy humor a while ago, with a few like slightly racist remarks, I think. She even privated all the videos, but people still somehow got a hold of it.
Yeah.
And it's like they just track down everyone's history, trying to find everything they did.
Yeah.
like
And because she's like over 20 million subscribers,
Mm.
and they've pretty much bullied her off YouTube. Like she said she's taking a break. She's just stopped because
Fuck.
it's just like she's obviously changed and not like that. That's in her past.
Yeah.
And she's privated the videos. She obviously wasn't proud of it. Like she's grown since then and everything, but they're still having to go at her.
Because I feel like it's still all right to make a joke in good spirits, but like if you are a well-known like celebrity or something, you got to be so careful with what you say, or else like someone will find it and just use it against you.
I've read something today that I love. Like it's my favorite part about a joke is that it's a joke.
Yeah.
Like it's like I don't know, people just need to hear that and like understand that, and not just there was Fitz from the Misfits, if you know who they are.
Yeah.
He tweeted it out today, and it might have been yesterday maybe, but yeah, I was like, fuck yeah, that's actually a good quote. Like it's not really a powerful one, but
What was it again?
it's my favorite part about a joke is that it's a joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like
And,
people
like,
just take things very seriously.
Yeah, and like any comedian, like any good comedian says, like there's not really like there obviously is a line you can cross, but comedy doesn't really have boundaries because
It shouldn't do. No art should.
Yeah.
Like, or else it's not art.
But then you can go back to the blackface thing and say that was movies. That's
Definitely not art. That's mockery. That's like belittling
but
the
movies is still
people.
an art. So but yeah, like there's obviously a clear line in some media, like forms of art. You
Yeah.
can't really cross, but yeah, how often does someone cross that?
And comedians probably go the furthest.
Oh yeah, they say some real
Like
fucking shit.
my boy Jimmy Carr has just tried to offend every living like group on this planet
Yeah,
with all of his
Yeah,
fucking jokes.
he's fucking ruthless.
We're back.
Oh, Educated didn't
Oh.
burn down.
No, the place isn't burning down.
Someone burned some noodles.
I assume so. I'm not sure what it actually was. I didn't actually leave my room. I didn't go downstairs like I should have. Oh, that's all
Bathed in the sirens.
right.
How your ears?
I was listening to you guys the whole time though. So
Yeah.
So I was over the other side of my room. My headphones were sitting on my desk. It probably made an echo through the thing. I didn't think to sit them far away. But yeah. Then I just had this loud as beep.
Oh shit,
it's the
dude.
worst. In the middle, it like starts chanting. It's like evacuate now, and then it just like continues that cycle.
How's it go again?
I don't want to embarrass myself too much more.
Damn, dude. Well, a bit of excitement.
Yeah, bit of
Yeah.
excitement.
Yeah,
If you left it unmuted and we just hear in the background like, ah! Fucking building's going down. Oh shit. Fucking Phineas. How's Melbourne life, Finn? How's it that Victoria's getting fucked and you're in the big city?
Melbourne life's pretty great actually.
Yeah.
It's,
Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, as the
Oh my
sirens go
God.
off.
Yeah, geez. You sure it's not burning down?
this is a constant up in Melbourne. There's always something going on. You know,
Someone's doing something naughty.
Couldn't have been timed any better.
no, Melbourne's good. There's a heap of places going into lockdown at the moment because of the coronavirus shit. But luckily, we're not a part of that. So I think it was like the postcode 3012 is going into lockdown, and I'm 3011. So
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah, just across
damn.
the road almost.
Mm.
It's lucky.
Be
though.
careful.
Yeah, I was actually I had a party on the weekend on Saturday, and of course we were only allowed to have 5 people, and we may have had more than 5 people over.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, yeah.
How many people do you reckon?
Oh, allegedly more than 5. That's all I'm gonna say. I can't be saying. People might get a bit mad. But we're at the party, and then the cops pull up to the door, and like we hear knocking on the door. Everyone like starts stressing out. We all run back into the garage. Allegedly, more than 5 of us, and everyone turned the lights off as well. And like one of the dudes that lived there went and talked to the cops, but they were actually pretty chill about it. He said that there was the roommates and then 5 others, and then the cops were like, "Oh no, it's not actually like that. You're only allowed 5 people in the whole house." So he asked the others to leave, and then he said, "Just
Oh.
keep it down, pretty much," and then left. But he didn't even check if anyone left.
Oh,
Yeah, right.
They're
Yeah,
probably sick of doing it.
yeah, literally, they would be. But I reckon someone would have had to snitch on us,
Oh, they would have had to. Yeah,
Oh,
for
100%, dude. There's always a snitch.
which, in their eyes, like I see, it's fair. Probably shouldn't be having a party at this time.
Damn.
Justin?
Wait, so you're like right next door to the fucking
The lockdown, yeah.
the hotspot.
Yeah, like very close to hotspot. I'm actually thinking about going to get checked up. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
yeah, like it's not. No, I haven't been crook at all, but it's just good to see.
Dude, my sister went and got on.
Did they have to put it up like your nose? The testing's fucked.
Yeah, she said it didn't hurt though, like it tickled.
Have you ever,
Oh.
like I've tried to stick a pen up my
Oh, it
nose,
wasn't like tickling.
and like you just can't. It can't happen. It's hard.
She said it's like when you put a cotton bud in your ear. It's like that, but it's uncomfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, I've had I didn't have one for like COVID-19. I had another like nose swab for something else, and it goes up there like a fair while. Like it's probably a few inches up your nose.
Oh, dude.
You sort of like you look at it. There's like a little line on the swab where it goes up to, and like it's pretty deep. Like you wouldn't actually think that it would fit in your nose without going through your brain.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
That
I don't think if
someone
you
can't-
go up your nose, I don't think it actually goes to your brain. I think it's like a wall because that's your
Yeah.
esophagus, isn't it?
Does it go to your
Yeah,
eye?
it would be, but just that
Oh,
sort of
true.
length.
Because up to your nose, I think, is still your esophagus. Is it? Am I dumb, or is that right?
I'm honestly not sure.
Bit of both.
Bit
Why not?
of
No
both.
idea, man. No idea.
No, I've had a bit of a cold, but Soph went and got tested and came back negative. And
Damn.
so I'm
So,
good.
sure, you're fine.
Cause Soph had the cold as well. And
Yeah.
that's
Is that, is
she
that
went
why
and got
she
tested.
got tested?
Yeah, and because she was working at the hospital, she had to
Oh, yeah.
go get checked. But yeah,
Well, speaking of sticking things up your nostrils, do you have a porno for us this week, Finn?
Second thing, how... Yes, I do have a porno. Sorry, I just blanked then. Fuck me. Alright, I'm uploading now. I'll put up a couple.
Oh, yeah.
This is quite an enjoyable porno this week, actually.
Oh,
Watched
did you?
just
did you
before.
ever go yourself? Did you?
Had a little go just before this podcast.
So it's
Oh.
definitely incest. All right, I'll start it off
Just milk
with
carton.
188 likes. Bocky Manco says thumbs up for the effort.
Someone's getting thumbed. It's not a fucked picture. Like just getting thumbed. It's so aggressive because it's such a small thing.
It's not enjoyable.
The DOP deity, who's a verified Pornhub user, says okay, but the singing was actually pretty good.
Well, okay. Is that the storyline, you reckon?
Oh man, it's.
I feel like
keep
it's
going. Yeah, I think it is. Keep going.
Fang Do has said after that with 76 likes, the scarecrow looks like Elon Musk after smoking a joint.
Oh, I think I've
Man,
got it.
it's Wizard of Oz. It has to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In reply to that is 50 Shades of Mr. Grey saying, "My eyes need to be cleansed."
Damn.
His fucking profile picture's like toilet paper laid out nicely on the bed.
Fucking 69 Mr. Biff 69 says this cannot be unseen.
It's definitely like Dorothy getting.
Yeah, 100%. What do you reckon's happening to her?
I don't know.
Nignogman69 says the link said free V-Bucks.
Under that, A Sickle has put, I don't think we're in the movie section anymore.
And then Fortnite Penis says, "Why was the singing actually good?"
What a
She's a talented woman.
It's a shit name.
Yeah. Fortnite penis. Mordu says the midget scare me. Wait. Is there a
Damn.
midget involved? Surely not. Did you write that one, Finn, to throw us for a loop?
Yeah, I wrote
Is
that,
that you,
1
Mordu?
year ago.
It was the long
wonderful
con.
midget of Oz.
Damn. Is that
Is
you,
it me?
Westy? Yeah.
Fangdo again. He's back. Said, "Oh fuck, had my headphones on, but it was playing through my speakers, and I only noticed until the end."
Bloody Fangdo. Under that, bitch, what up? The film quality is actually not bad at all.
And then Ken Patchy 370 says, "Better than the original."
Damn.
I'm gonna give this more credit than it deserves with its creativity and its title.
I'm gonna go with.
I think I'm gonna go the wonderful midget of Oz.
Okay.
I'm gonna go like Wizard of Oz orgy.
I'm gonna go Wizard of Oz. Dorothy smashed by a cooked scarecrow.
Well, surely she's getting thumbed.
Thumbed. I'll change my answer to thumbed.
I reckon it'd thumb up the ass at one point.
Maybe the midget just has no arms or legs. It looks like a thumb.
I was kind of impressed that you guys actually caught on to the Wizard of Oz thing straight away, just after the
Wow.
scarecrow.
We're
What a fucking
connoisseurs.
retards.
So it's the Wizard of Oz, but it's like a full movie remake, just with sex scenes.
No
Oh, really?
way.
What?
You're
Hang
How
on,
kidding.
long does
hang
it
on.
go for?
Something like
Don't
that.
worry, boys. I'll
Might
get it
not be
up.
a full thing remake, but like it's
It
the
says it goes for an hour and 32 minutes. What the fuck?
Damn.
Oh my
Okay, here we
god.
go. Full volume.
Yeah.
That's going to be the rest of the podcast. We're just going
Can
to
we,
listen
can
to
we
the
wrap
audio
this,
from this.
can we wrap this podcast up? I got a movie to watch. Oh my
Got
god,
it all before bed.
the Tin Man looks fucked.
Yeah, me and Dad are having a movie night tonight. I gotta get off too. Fuck me, it takes a while to load.
Oh my god. This is good as. Oh, there's the midget.
Brendan
18
will
minutes,
actually leave.
14 seconds.
Do you want to play some audio one of yours?
I can't. It's coming out of my computer.
Oh.
That's
So the midget's sucking cock as this plays.
what the fuck? This audio part makes me feel a bit uncomfortable.
Dude, it's just worse.
Constant cock sucking. I skipped through again and Dorothy's sucking off the scarecrow. God damn. Man.
Yuck. Oh.
Oh my god.
This is going to be copyright.
Oh
This is
my
a full
god.
musical number.
Fuck
Oh,
me, they
God.
had too
get
high
it
of a
off.
Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm done. Childhood's done too.
Back it out.
Yep.
Damn.
Throwing in the towel, boys.
So who won that? Because we've got the tally up here. It's actually 1 Justin, 1 Ollie, 0 Brandon.
Well, I do want to
Damn.
say, I did say Wizard of Oz orgy, and it does seem to be a lot of characters having
Nah, but
sex
it's not
A
there.
lot of
collective
characters, but it's
orgy.
never an orgy, I don't think.
Yeah, okay. I definitely didn't guess the.
Well, I think
Fucking
if
a
you
lot of
play back the
characters.
tape, I was the first one to guess Wizard of Oz.
Oh, we were all there.
Nah, but
I-
who said it
mm.
first? Who said it first?
I
You
don't think
piece
you,
of shit.
I don't think you can count
Phin, referee.
for the guess. So I'm gonna give that everyone gets a point for that one.
Fuck
Wow.
this. I'm getting drugged. I should be like 5 by now, and I'm on 2.
Damn.
You and Justin.
Also on 2.
Score, yeah, even
Oh,
score, 2 all.
Uh,
Brandon lacking behind on 1.
I need to start watching more porn.
more real left field sort of stuff.
Stuff that
More
Finn
Finn's
will look
taste.
for.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the most fucked shit I can
Drink a bit of soy brand, you'll get there in like 20 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Transform.
I'll be looking up musical pornos.
It's a side effect of drinking soy milk.
It is. On that topic of soy milk, actually, I think I told you guys that I had purchased a soy boy sweater, a winter sweater from like the Canadian club shit.
You did send a picture of that, actually.
Yeah, so I've got the sweater now. I quit TikTok, so I'm not making the milk TikToks anymore because I could
Damn,
not be
dude.
fucked. So I don't know what I'm doing.
Was that the video of you drinking soy milk every day?
Yeah, I just drank milk. Oh, I told
Regular
him it was
milk.
milk, but it was definitely soy milk.
You
Man, I
piece
didn't
of
know you were
shit.
doing
You motherfucker. You convinced me.
Yeah, that's why I got the jumper as well to go just to go on the TikTok. But I guess now I've got a soy boy jumper that I can wear whenever I want.
So what do you mean you can't be bothered drinking milk and filming it once a day? I mean, it doesn't sound like much of a
it
commitment.
was quite a mental strain, I had to like film it. I cut the videos up. It was a lot of work, drinking the milk. It was pretty cold sometimes. So it was like got a brain freeze after it occasionally. It just wasn't a good gig.
I'm gonna You got to send your TikTok after this, and I'll link it in the description.
I will. It's called No Longer Soy Boy.
I haven't actually seen it, so I'm pretty keen.
Damn,
to
dude.
I'll
You should just
try
post like a real
start
strange
uploading
one,
No, keep
like
going.
just a
I wanna,
real fucking offbeat one.
real off beat.
Yeah, like you've got all these ones of you just drinking a fucking glass of milk, and one of them's just real fucking cooked.
One of them's like I'm underneath a cow, like milking its udder into my mouth.
I feel like then I might actually download TikTok if I can get to see that.
Damn, dude. Have you boys got TikTok? Who's got TikTok?
No.
Who's part of
I have
fucking
it, but
China?
I never go on it.
I'm
There was a stage where I went through it a fair bit, but then I haven't in a very long time.
Damn.
Yeah,
He did produce some pretty quality content occasionally.
yeah. Well, I ended up like sifting through, so it stopped recommending me just hot chicks dancing. And it actually got funny things, which is what I wanted it for.
Yeah.
So it actually wasn't too bad to go through, but yeah, I just
Recently,
stopped.
I've been getting a heap of Avatar: The Last Airbender TikToks, and I've been loving it. It is an amazing show.
Dude, one of the best shows I've seen, I reckon.
Oh, absolutely.
Just clips of the show.
Well, pretty much, yeah. Because there's like a whole on the Avatar and shit, and like, so it's all of that stuff, like Iroh being a legend, Iroh being
Yeah,
the wise and wonderful.
Or is G. When he rips off that fucking shirt, dude, it's go time.
It is. I'd let him have my kids.
Oh, 100%, man. I want him to fuck my wife so that my kids can turn out like Iro.
Yes.
I want to be
There's
cucked by him.
there's only one man I'd let fuck my wife, and that's my dad.
No, he's fucking good, like he's fucking me.
Some
I
kids can
guess
be
I
like me.
I guess I'll let Mark.
What has this turned into?
No letting Mark. Mark just takes what he wants.
That's Jeff.
Jeffy boy.
Jeff probably will fuck my wife. Not consensually, but
Oh, Jeff. Naughty Jeff.
you do.
Naughty Jeff. Thing is, we're gonna be making fucking jokes about it, and then one day it's gonna happen. We're gonna be like,
Oh yeah.
Should have seen
Just
it.
wipe
here first.
Scarrick the podcast off the internet.
we had the warning signs right there, boys. Didn't say a word.
I mean, I don't get why your work keeps him on.
Honestly, I don't either. They definitely wanted to get rid of him, but he's part of he's one of the heads of the union as well. So the union got involved with all of it, and then they because there was all the girls came forward with even proof. There was one of the girls there that had suggestive messages on her phone from him, I'm really sad today. Can you cheer me up? All that sort of shit. But nothing. It was all suggestive. Nothing can you send me pictures of your tits or anything like that.
Yeah.
It was just suggestive. So they couldn't really get him on much. And then,
I've got an 8-inch girth like a cheese. Can I fuck you with
it? And they did say how he was rubbing up against girls and stuff like that. But he's also blind in one eye. So he just put it on. He's like, I can't see half the time. So when I go to walk past, sometimes
No.
he rubs up against it. So.
Dude,
Imagine
you are kidding.
Man's a genius.
He is. Dude, I'm sort of getting a little bit of respect for him. He's
The
fucking
man knows how
played
to
him.
hustle.
Yeah, he's a veteran.
Fucking hell.
no.
He's been in the game a while.
Yeah, bloody
Yeah,
hell.
dude. Makes you wonder what he's done.
Yeah. I wonder if he's got an explanation for everything.
He doesn't seem that smart though.
No, he seems like a dickhead based on what he just randomly tells you.
Yeah,
When you hear about it.
Worked his way up to the head of the union.
Well,
It's a smart position to be in.
I think one of his mates were there. He's like, "Oh, we're looking for a new union delegate or something like that." He's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do it." And yeah, all of a sudden he's the union.
Jeff. There you go.
Yeah.
Damn.
A powerful man. A powerful.
Me.
Boys, do you know what I saw on Reddit the other day? Was a study called "How to fucking Tame a Fox and Build a Dog." This shit was done in like the 60s, and basically this chick went to a fox farm and went through all the foxes and saw which ones were like calm when she went near them, and then took those ones, breeded them, took the calmest of the new set, and like other ones from the farm and breeded them, and did that 4 or so times over a matter of months. And by the end of it, she ended up getting foxes that act like mini golden retrievers.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
Yeah, dude, it was fucked.
Wow.
that's so cool.
It was so interesting.
Fox would be a sick pet to have, just because it's something different.
Yeah, especially if they're as good as like a golden retriever as well.
If it was like that and it actually acted like a dog, it'd be sick. But foxes are very dirty animals, from what I've read. Like, they're very
Probably-
fucked.
Probably just pretending to be good. That's sly as fuck. Very smart.
Yeah, well, I think after she was like done with this test and things, I'm pretty sure she just hung around him.
Yeah, right. Yeah, well, as if you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
she
so
makes
she did as a
foxes.
test.
Huh?
She did as a test, not as like a.
She did it as an experiment for a
Oh, what the
Russian
fuck?
scientist.
What the?
Oh, the
What
Russian
happened to the?
fox.
She
what
had a
happened to the other
hypothesis.
foxes? Did she just throw them out? Throw them in?
No, they just went back into the farm.
Oh, back in the.
I imagine the farm wasn't
What do you-
great because it
What
was
do you need a fox
1950s
farm
Russia.
for?
I would assume pelts.
Pelts.
Yeah,
Probably.
like fox
Oh,
fur
yeah.
because it's really pretty. It's like good looking fur, but it's a bit fucked.
Yeah, that's real fun.
Yeah, I thought that was fucking crazy.
Yeah, that's
Strange.
cool because I've watched a few things on foxes, but it seems like no one can well, from what I've seen, no one's been able to fully domesticate them because they've just always got that instinct to. I feel like it'd
Yeah.
take a long time of breeding to be able to get them to.
Yeah, huge time to change their
Yeah.
behavior and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like dogs, I was fucking. You guys ever heard of Cosmos, the show?
No.
Ah,
It was initially done in like the 1960s or some shit. I can't remember. By Carl Sagan, who was like a brilliant astrophysicist, and Neil deGrasse Tyson remade it in like 2014 and onwards. And it's a fucking like super educational show, but it's very entertaining. And one part is on like the tree of life and how dogs became friends with us to get like fire and food because it was easier than hunting
Ah.
because we were better at it.
you're right.
And foxes obviously can't get fucking dogs can't build fire themselves.
I don't know, mate.
Opposable thumbs.
I'd love to see a Snapchat from Ollie just with Louis starting a fire. There
I'll
with
have
his
one
little
for you.
2 bits of wood.
I'll
Dude, how would
fucking
you
have one
fucking-
for you.
How would you act if you just woke up and you saw your dog like standing there on 2 legs, like walking around?
I'd be like, "What's up?" Yeah. Nah.
I'd be a little freaked out.
I'd try and push him over, see if it's like his natural instinct to go back on all fours or just like stay up.
I reckon as soon as he saw you, he'd just drop back down. Just act like nothing happened. You'd be like, what? What the fuck does he do?
Fuck! I didn't know you sold bipedal. Looks like you're so fuckable.
Oh,
I just can't.
taxidermy your dog after death to turn into a fleshlight.
Oh,
Man, back on this, Ollie.
oh, surely there's some people that do that.
Ollie, what are the odds of you doing that
What? Fucking my dog?
with Louis? Nah, yeah. Tell me. What are the
Not
odds?
happening. Not fucking happening.
A little cheeky bet.
What's worse? Is it like fucking it when it's dead or when it's alive?
It's gotta
I'm
be
not
a-
sure what's worse, really.
Alive, for sure, in terms of like inflicting emotional pain
Oh,
on your dog. Like, if it's dead, it can't feel the emotional pain, but it's still just fucking
That's-
disgusting.
Yeah, isn't it?
I feel like you'd feel the guilt either way though. You
Yeah.
Nah.
you
I'm gonna
wouldn't.
taxidermy. stuff him with concrete, and then throw him through your fucking window. You sick bastard. Odds on that. Or odds on you maybe like eating your mum's ass. Just for a laugh though.
Just for a laugh with the boys. Doesn't count. Just for a laugh with the boys.
There's no way that is happening.
Exactly.
No, you won't, pussy.
All right, you got me. Yuck.
How did we get
She doesn't
here?
actually come in.
Oh, God, shit. What are you gonna say, dude?
Get out of my room.
Oh.
Not before you eat this ass.
God damn.
How has this happened?
Fucked. We need to get off this topic, but I don't know how to segue. Oh wow.
Oh shit.
Speaking of something that eats ass, is battle royale games. Nah, I'm just.
What battle? Wait, I thought you liked some battle royale.
Yeah.
I do, but it's pissed me off the way they do all this. Like they have it good, and then they just try to do all this weird shit with it. Like, like with COD Warzone, like, if you get this key card, you go to this certain bunker, and you can go into the bunker, and the bunker has something.
I feel like
And it
that's not that weird. I'm
But
on
it's
board
like-
with that.
Nah, but they're going towards the path of like just completely fucking it. I feel like Fortnite, how they've got this weird ass thing now. Most of the maps underwater, and like they just keep adding shit and adding shit and adding shit. When it was at its core, it was a good base game, obviously because it got so popular.
Yeah.
But I reckon they're losing fans because of what they're doing to it.
I
Like
definitely agree, yeah.
I understand they're trying to keep the game fresh and everything, but at the same time, you gotta, I don't know.
Leave it the same game, because if you just keep doing it for too long, it just turns into a completely different game.
Yeah,
Sometimes
so
less
with COD Warzone, I don't think what they've done is too bad so far. But if they keep doing shit like this, I mean, they're gonna end up just making it too much. Like there's just they need to keep it the base game and just add maps. That's all you need to do. Just add different maps and different weapons, and yeah.
I saw like a theory type thing. I don't know if it's real or not, but it said something about, because Warzone's going to be like, they'll just pretty much update it to what COD there is. So they're not going to keep making like a battle royale type game for the next CODs that come out. They'll just keep Warzone and update it to like the new maps. So what they're doing now is like with the key card, like eventually you'll be able to like go down into a new map or something like that, and then they'll just stick with that map, or if that makes sense.
But do you drop into the first map first, and then half people in the bottom map, half people in the other map? Like, how does that work?
Eventually, it'll just be like transfer into the new map or something. A new map to that new game.
I don't know. So I'd prefer to just to have like, I'd prefer to have a few maps, and then just you're like, oh, what map am I? Like in multiplayer, you just like don't know what map you're gonna get, and then you join it, and you're like, oh, okay.
That
like
would be
this
cool.
map more.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, that's better.
I'd like to see something like that instead of them trying to do all this complex shit like Fortnite has with the agency and everything. That really went fucked, I think.
The fuck is the agency?
Oh,
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic. God, you got to get on Fortnite, boys. Right.
No.
So you play a bit of Fortnite, do you, Brandon?
Oh, I did. I was playing a bit with Boyle and Caleb, but
It's part of his plan to attract kids to his house. Come over and play Fortnite. I'll eat your ass.
But nah, I've been a bit busy with The Last of Us 2 and Overwatch and stuff. So
How is it?
Oh, it's fantastic so far. I'm not very far into it though. Like I'm probably 4 or 5 hours. But
No spoilers, but like how's the
No
gameplay?
spoilers.
oh, it's fantastic. Like the movements in it are so good. Like better than the
Like
first.
fluid.
Very
So
fluid.
No,
I've heard like heaps of criticism about it. Like a lot of people are hating it. What's is
they
there
always
anything
do that.
about that? Like, or is it just people fucking?
I can't I can see where they're coming from. I can't say too much without spoiling it.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But,
fair enough.
So does that mean there's hate on the story, not the?
Yeah, there's hate on the story.
I know what
like the
hate on
actual, the actual like movements and everything that effect.
Yeah, like the actual game itself is very entertaining, like very
Yeah,
fluid.
yeah.
It works.
But I can see how some people would be upset with the storyline. But like, I don't see how you could get like a better storyline coming from the first one.
Yeah, fair enough. All
Like,
right.
you're not going to do better than the first one. But
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I got this spoiler. Like the other night, one of my mates just Snapchatted me and just wrote what the spoiler was and a picture of the screen. I was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
What the fuck?
You literally just,
Oh.
I had no choice but to read that because, like, fucking annoy me.
shit.
But not that I finished the first game yet, but I do want to get around to it. So I'm
Mhm.
kind of annoyed, but yeah.
Yeah, that
Damn.
it's so hard to try and like avoid spoilers on Facebook now because like a heap of like the gaming pages just post up a heap of shit about it.
It's
Yeah,
everywhere.
dude.
Yeah, it's just like spoilers is like the headlines. I just quickly like scroll past it.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Dude.
a glimpse is enough. Once you've seen a glimpse, you've seen.
Oh yeah.
Oh
game
man, that
looks-
shit was the worst.
What's that?
Like when someone fucking in Game of Thrones season 6 or some shit, whenever things happens to John, right? Won't say anything, allegedly. But I was flicking through fucking Instagram stories and there was a meme and I was reading like the panels. It was the 4 panels and the 4th one. Like as I got to the end, I was enjoying it and it was the spoiler. And I tried so hard to stay away from all the Game of Thrones shit. Killed me. Absolutely killed me.
See, I never watched Game of Thrones,
Yeah,
and
I've never
got it
seen it.
spoiled for
Haven't
me.
you?
Have you never seen it?
Never seen it.
No,
Seen
I've
up
somehow
to
avoided spoilers.
season 3.
Jeez, I
Dude.
thought you would be right for it.
It's fucking good to watch, man.
Yeah, it's
Like
fantastic.
you can stop at the last season, honestly. The
Hey,
Wonder
but
is better than what
that's-
they did. Besides the very ending, I feel.
I mean, I know one person that dies that makes me very happy because I've watched up to season 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, no, you will. But yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah, fair play.
But
Boys.
yeah,
No, keep going.
I was
you
just gonna
go,
say the same guy that sent me the spoiler, sent me another Snapchat, and it was just like, "Fuck, this game's brutal." It was like he'd shot someone in the face with a shotgun or something, and like their face was just like blown apart. It was like the gore in it is just fucking gruesome.
Was that about the same time I sent you a Snapchat, Ollie?
Yeah,
It's like, oh, this game looks beautiful.
I literally I got this Snapchat from Brandon, and it's like, "Oh, this game's beautiful," and it's just like a picture of like this nice ass scene and stuff. And then my other mate sends me a Snapchat and goes, "This game's fucked as," or something like that. And it was just like his face blown off this person, like one right after the other. I was starting to piss myself. It was perfect timing. Yeah, you go, Justin. That's all I want to say.
Oh well, this isn't about The Last of Us 2, so if anyone
No, it's all right.
No,
did you wish to say final words, Brian?
I'm good. I'll sit my piece.
I've
Better
been
than the first one so far. Sorry, I just want to.
oh yeah,
What's
that's a good
that?
question.
What's
Better
that,
than
sorry?
the first one. Better than the first one so far. I just want to get that.
So far, like the starting of The Last of Us 2 is better than the start of The Last.
Yeah,
Ooh,
okay.
okay.
That's
I
interesting.
can definitely see, like, I can already picture the end now on The Last of Us 2. I
Yeah.
could picture how it's going to end within like the first 2 hours, but I won't know more. Like, I could be wrong, but that
Yeah.
seems very predictable, I guess. But it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
But I guess like Naughty Dog are good story writers, like with Uncharted and everything. So
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I hope it doesn't play out the way I think it is, because like that'll just be predictable and boring. But
yeah,
yeah,
Fair play.
that's the end of The Last of Us.
I recently on the Switch, I love playing the Switch. I've gotten back into a game that I was playing a few months ago.
Yeah.
What game?
Pokemon Shield.
Is that the newest Pokemon?
It is, yeah. It when I initially started playing it, well, that's the one I got. Shield. It's Sword and Shield. When I initially started playing it, I was sort of like shitty with it. I was like, they've tried to do a fucking 3D open world Pokemon, but it's a bit shit. Really, it looks a bit lazy.
Yep.
Like it was still very set out. It wasn't actually overly open world. There was just one big area.
Mhm.
And then the rest was just like you'd go through very linear paths that weren't long, like whatsoever, and only had like a couple trainers in them compared to the old games that were like fucking 30 trainers. And it was a fucking slog to get through.
Yeah. Okay.
Like those parts were like very lazy. But recently, I've had I still sort of agree with those points personally, but I've had a bit of a,
Another
breath of life. Yeah. And it's grown on me quite a bit.
Okay.
I've
Yeah.
never really been into like the Pokemon games. Like I
Yeah.
don't think I've actually played one.
Yeah, you were a fan of the games beforehand as well, Justin. Weren't you?
Oh, dude, I started playing, I think in 2004.
Yeah, right.
When
So you were
fucking
6.
yeah, it sounds about right. I didn't know how to get past the very first thing because that would make sense because I was fucking retarded. Because I asked the dude like, "What do I have to do to get like out of this first village?" And he said, "You have to go change the time on the clock." Because the first sentence in the game is like, "Oh, set your clock." I just didn't read it, so I fucking walked around for ages trying to figure it out. But I have loved these games all through. I went from Pokemon Sapphire to Diamond and Pearl. I got both of them. And then I basically sort of stopped playing them. I played a little bit of Black and White, but I didn't really love it.
Yep. And now you're back in love with the Pokemon.
Well, I see the potential. It's sort of like how I feel the like I've got a Galaxy Watch. It's sort of like how I feel that's going to be in a few years.
Yeah. So it's got the potential to be great.
Yeah, I think it has the potential to be a Zelda sort of game.
I feel like
Oh, that'd be
Pokemon's been
sick.
around for a long time though. Do you reckon? Sure, they would have figured it out by now.
No, but that's the thing. It's the same formula. So like, it's basically been the same thing over and over and over and over again.
Yeah. So if
Like,
they change it, then maybe they'll.
yeah, well, like everyone still loves the old formula, like the turn-based battling and leveling up your Pokemon and shit, and getting moves as you level and evolving and whatever.
If they made it into like the sort of gameplay you get from like Zelda, then I'd play it for sure. I reckon that'd be sick.
Yeah.
Like that sort of third person run around.
I agree. I reckon that'd be mental.
Dude, it's doable, I think. But like the only issue is I don't think the Switch would be able to like cop it really. Like technically, I guess, in handheld mode, I don't think it'd really work because the Switch is a lot worse, it seems, in handheld mode when it's working off battery power.
Yeah. Okay. I never
Like
really
it's still very playable.
handheld mode.
Yeah. Like it's still very playable, but it's a bit like slower, a bit jumpy.
Yeah.
But like phenomenal console.
Yeah,
But,
still good to get one.
oh, Brian.
That's all right. Boyle's got one.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Money-wise-
basically go on
Money
there.
wise as well, it's brilliant. Quite.
Oh yeah. Fucking earth. Once you like pull the initial purchase, it's not too bad because they have sales on the fucking store all the time. But it's not
I
always
feel
the
like
games you want.
I'd want a pro controller, like after playing with yours, just
Oh yeah, dude, you can play with mine whenever you want.
Yeah. I'm still yet to get one, but
Dude, you haven't got one yet, Finn.
no, I haven't.
What?
I haven't actually
Dude.
had my Switch in a while though, because Paige actually has pretty much took it off me. It's pretty much hers now.
She's stolen it,
Damn.
dude.
Yeah,
What'd you play?
it's been stole. She plays a lot of Animal Crossing.
Damn, dude, Liz was playing
Oh.
Animal Crossing. They
Yeah, I
love
got
it.
Sophie onto that too.
Yeah, dude.
It's a brilliant game, isn't it? But
Yeah, fucking oath. And like they've just added swimming into it, so you can swim in the ocean.
no fucking
You
way.
can collect shit in the ocean. Yeah, I'm probably gonna. I haven't been on it in like a month or two.
What?
I'm probably gonna go back on it now.
Yeah, I might have to.
What actually is Animal Crossing?
Oh,
Dean,
dude.
have you not heard of Animal Crossing?
Not heard a
think
thing
you
about
need-
it.
I think you need to play it to understand it.
Yeah,
I-
it's,
If you
I'd
watch
have-
like the initial trailer, it just looks like the most chill fucking game of all time.
it's so relaxing.
Which it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah.
It's like a
Brown.
more relaxed. It's more relaxing than Minecraft.
Oh,
Oh,
absolutely.
by far, dude. You don't have things trying to fucking kill you all the time.
Yeah. So all you're doing, Brand, is you're pretty much this dude, and you're building up your island. You're not like the mayor or anything in the island, but you're pretty much the mayor because you're building up everything.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm actually a woman in mind, so don't assume my gender. Thanks. Thank you. No, Sophie made the character, so I'd let her make the character, so she'd play games with me.
I like
Um,
that.
Yeah. I said to
Did-
her the other day, I'd shave my beard if she plays through a full game of my choosing, and she didn't take it.
Was she close?
No, because she said shave your beard or something, and I was like, oh, I'll shave my beard if you play through a whole game. She's like, no. Like,
No,
I'm
the
not
beard's
shaving.
good. Don't get rid of the beard.
Yeah, do not get rid of the beard.
Yeah, I've got a couple of real bearded boys on the pod at the moment, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Finns will really be kicking off in the next decade or two.
Yeah, give me a decade and I'll be ready.
See you boys in 10 years. Damn, bro. My fucking facial hair is abysmal.
You think
Mm.
yours is abysmal? At least you can see it a little bit.
Yeah.
Barely even getting the dirty mo.
Oh no, dude. You need the dirty mode. Little fucking like gross little porno stash.
It's a stable Australian mo, pretty much.
The porno stash.
Poon tingler.
Yuck. The poon tingler.
Good for you.
Oh shit, dude. Fuck, what are your boys' predictions for like how the next few months are gonna go? Because we're halfway through the year. Well, we're a little bit over. But
I'm gonna
I don't
say
know.
we're gonna have to go back into stage 3, the whole of Victoria.
okay.
I reckon we'll all have to go back into stage 3, and chill out for a little bit because the case is just rising quicker and quicker.
Yeah, it's all getting a bit fucked, isn't it?
Sure. So it sucks. Hopefully we're good by Christmas. Never know.
Yeah.
All
Well,
All I hope is the snow season doesn't get cancelled because of it.
sure, you
Damn.
got the lift pass for your birthday, didn't you?
Yeah.
It was Finn's birthday this week. I don't think
Oh
we've-
yeah.
Oh, happy birthday, Phineas.
Finn's birthday
Yeah.
pod.
Thank
Birthday
you.
pod.
Birthday pod. I'm old as fuck, man.
Fuck you, Finn, you fucking little piece of shit. You fucking bitch.
Are you the oldest out of all of us?
Nah. No.
It'd
Just
be me.
yeah. You fucking.
Is it actually me?
yeah,
you're-
Am I the dad?
You are
You
the
are.
dad.
Who's the youngest? I think I'm the youngest.
Yeah, you do.
Damn, son.
Wait, when are you, Ollie? Are you October?
September. September 14th.
Oh, yeah.
When are you, Brent?
July 13th.
Oh, damn. Coming up.
Very soon.
Yeah, a couple of weeks.
Thick, dude.
What have you got planned?
Oh,
Any?
fuck, I'm actually on my days off then, so
Excellent.
hopefully absolutely nothing.
Just sit at home and cry.
It's on the agenda. Well, it's what I do most days when I'm home, so I'd say that'll be the same.
Yeah.
Now, depending on the weather, I sort of want to try and book in a fishing charter because I got a voucher for Christmas. So I'll try and make that for sometime around my birthday. I reckon try and go tuna fishing.
Oh,
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I reckon good fun.
Some big fish.
Brendo's out there catching the big fish.
Fishies, mate.
Damn, dude.
Someone's got to do it,
22. Fucking hell, what a shit age, hey?
isn't it? There's nothing good now until 25, I guess.
No,
Man,
I
I
get full
remember turning-
license.
I remember turning, like, obviously I remember turning 19, but like I remember when I turned 19, I was like, fuck, this is probably the worst age out of any. It literally is, because nothing happens. You
Fuck
just
all.
passed 18. It's just, and I don't know, it just sucks.
And 18 is fucked too. So like not much compares to 18.
How shit
Yeah.
would it be though, like turning 18 this year when you can't go out and do anything like you've wanted to? Because like when you first turn 18, you're like, oh yeah, we can go out, have parties. like that. Now it's just like,
I'm expecting to see some very fucked characters at the clubs. When we go back, when we can go back to going out.
oh yeah, there'll be some fucked units out, and I plan to be one of
Fair call, fair call.
Brandon watch.
them.
Yeah. Fuck, I should just sneak
I'll
a
be-
few videos of Brandon.
Oh, I'll be very broken for the Monday pod, I reckon.
Oh, that'd be good. I feel like we should all have a huge weekend
Oh yeah.
and just get Monday off and have a huge Monday too.
Monday sesh.
Jeez, that'd get us cancelled, that one.
Yeah.
That pod would be
Yeah.
deadly.
Do the pod at kick-ons on like a Sunday or something. Sunday sesh podcast
Oh, that'd be filthy.
with the webcams.
That'd be some quality content though. That'd be unreal.
Mm.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you know what I think would be some good content?
What's
Is I wonder, you probably can't fucking do it. Can you live stream like yourselves watching sport in a lounge room, but not showing the game?
what?
Probably could, yeah.
Absolutely.
Like, would you be allowed to play the audio?
Ooh,
Maybe not the audio, but just play the video. Like,
that's
half,
pretty
half.
boring video without the audio though.
Yeah, if you've
Yeah.
got the audio of the footy, and then like us going nuts.
No,
no, well, we could just talk shit over the footy, and then
Yeah.
when something happens, we'll just go nuts. Like,
That's
it
very
could
true.
be, it could be pretty good actually. I mean, we could
Yeah,
be
I figured it'd be pretty funny.
that
would be good.
or we can do that, and we can also do us betting on horses. We can't see the horse race. She just shouting at the screen.
slapping our legs saying
Yeah.
kick.
Oh shit!
Guaranteed
Like you
free
live
kick
stream the
by
whole
Trump.
day of you sitting on the couch, all dressed up in the suits.
Yes.
By the end of it, like the last race, you just fucked. Last leg of the quaddie. Ugh.
Yeah.
I never make it through the first leg.
What I actually want to do one night is go to like a fucked as party place. Like just like go to Melbourne or something. It's like to all the fucked as clubs.
Yeah.
We all split off each into an area or something, and we just strap a GoPro to ourselves,
Bit of revs.
or we just
Oh.
all go to different fucked clubs. Like
Do you reckon they allow you in with it?
Yeah.
No, we have it in your pocket, and then you strap it to yourself while you're in there.
I don't see why wouldn't you be allowed a GoPro strapped to yourself though?
I'd
It's
probably
like,
just give videos just real fucked cunts, and the business probably doesn't want it.
Yeah.
Like they want you to look drunk, having fun, but they don't want to look have fucking gurning people licking their walls.
Yeah.
That's great. Great content though.
That is good content.
Uh,
Oh shit!
I mean, you're allowed in with your phone, so worst comes to worst, could just use your
Yeah.
phone.
yeah, true.
I just think if you had a GoPro, you'd just get some like weird looks from people, and
Yeah.
100%, man. People think you're like being like pervy.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Don't
the
talk to the girls.
Yeah, the big macho boys come up to you, start asking you questions and shit. And you're like,
Damn.
shooting yourself.
Fuck that. I think that's probably a worse idea than I thought. Well, now that I've said that loud. and thought about
The macho boys want to taste.
it. Nah, I'm good.
Damn.
I'll stay off the sex offenders list.
We should just all go to a gay club. Let's all go
Yeah.
to Puff Doof
Yeah, could do that.
because they're the friendliest places in the world.
Just for a laugh, though. Just for a laugh.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. It's for the pod. It's for the pod.
I'll fuck this guy up just for the podcast, all right, boys.
Just for the story.
Yeah, just get
For the
this
views,
story.
boys. For the views.
Oh shit!
Fucking hell.
I can't wait to go back to Melbourne. To be honest,
When's the next
Like-
trip? We'll have to organise a trip soon.
yeah, I just want the fucking thing to end.
Yeah.
Like it's had a fucking laugh at us. You know, it's gotten us back twice. Come on,
Yeah.
wrap it up.
It's only just coming back the second time though.
Yeah, shit has.
Yeah, we still got a while. We got a boys trip planned with some boys from school. In November for Queensland.
Damn.
and we've just
Boys,
realised
boys.
what's that? Yeah. And we've just realised that someone's school is on, so we could have a pretty fucked, pretty crook one there.
Oh yeah, I hope so.
We're just hoping that it's not called off. Well, I sort of hope Schoolers is called off because I don't really want to be there when Schoolers is there, but
It'll
it
still
could be.
be-
Scully's would be fucking great
Right,
fun.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
It'd be so weird when you're older.
Yeah,
But yeah,
I know, wouldn't it? You just be like,
fuck that.
yeah.
And I feel like fucking people may love it. You could probably pass for younger though.
Are they going to just think you're toolies though?
Yeah.
Probably.
I'll just
Yeah.
say.
You
Just
won't
say
have
you're-
a lanyard.
Yeah, true.
I mean, once you're over 18, it's all the same. So
You just
make
fuck
your own
around.
lanyard. Fuck it. We got turned away for accommodation because I think they thought we were schoolies people. So that's pretty shit.
Oh dear.
Real nice place too. Had a good spa, good view over the beach.
Oh,
I mean, wouldn't it be a similar outcome anyway? Schoolie's place
Mm.
and the place that we're going up in. You were going up in.
What? What did you say, man?
I said you're the scum of the earth. You piece of shit.
Of course. That old one. That old chestnut. I get
Oh,
that a lot.
boys. Do you know what movies I've rewatched recently?
What
Which
movie?
actually I was telling you about Westy the other day. The you might have been there as well, actually. The Fast and Furious movies.
Oh yeah. It was last night, I think.
Yeah.
We were playing some
Hey, it might have
Overwatch.
been actually. Oh,
Yeah.
true, dude. We were fucking killing them too.
Yeah.
Disgusting. But those films, first two, phenomenal. Third one, pretty good. Fourth, a bit unrealistic, but quite fun. And then like there's one in the middle that's sort of the way the movies are structured. So Fast 6 is actually the fifth one, which doesn't make any sense
that
because they
annoys me.
skip one in the middle. But we watched Fast 6 last night and it fucking sucked. But yeah, Fast 5, as Phin has just said, is just highly entertaining, like the whole way through.
And I go into those movies not expecting much, but just fun. So I
Yeah.
think that's why they're enjoyable. But if you go in expecting a good movie and to
Nah,
critique a
fucking
movie, just
1 and
go
2 are
fuck
great in terms of an actual film, like a structured film. 1 and 2 are
Yeah,
fantastic.
they started off brilliantly.
I remember
Yeah.
Tokyo Drift being good.
Tokyo
I
Drift
did
is
like
like
that, yeah.
good fun, very good fun. Tokyo Drift.
Yeah. I really like the one where Paul Walker dies.
Uh,
I'm kidding.
it is fucking ironic that he ended his fucking life wrapped around a tree, though. Eh?
Oh,
Yeah.
don't sound
It's
like
pretty
that.
sad.
That's the way you put it like that. Jesus.
It is a bit ironic though.
Yeah, but fucking good actor. Brian O'Connor's a great character.
He was.
Real cheeky cunt. So I'm all
He's
about
not
it.
a great actor.
He's not
Sorry,
bad.
He was in
disrespect
some
to
other shit as well. Did you watch his other movies?
Nah.
There's one
No.
called
I've
like
never seen anything with him in it other than
there
the
was
He
something
did a
called,
chick
like,
flick I saw once, which I didn't like.
there was another one called like Brick Mansions, I think it was. It was like him and some other parkour dude just like doing some
Was that good?
shit. It wasn't bad actually.
I think I went to watch it, but I never watched it.
I think I'm the same as you. I went to watch it when I worked at the video store. I went to borrow
Yeah.
it.
Mm. It wasn't. I remember it being alright actually.
Yeah, no, I can't see him leaping out of his seat to watch a Paul Walker movie.
Nah. Unlike a Vin Diesel movie, which I definitely would.
Yeah, no fucking way.
The Pacifier. Oh my god, what a movie!
haven't not seen it.
The Riddick is actually a good movie.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I've seen that once actually.
I actually really enjoyed that. I haven't seen it in a long time, to be fair, but yeah. Pitch Black.
that's
Is
not.
that what I'm
That's
thinking of?
that's the Riddick, isn't it? It's Riddick as a character, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's
First,
just
yeah,
the name of the movie.
First Riddick. Rich just told us. Yeah, the first Riddick's really fucking good.
He's a wealth of information, that man.
I used to. Yeah, you should see Schmidt's Blu-ray collection. Holy fuck, it is insane.
How many do you reckon you'd have?
Mostly Noah's, he says. Okay. I thought it was mostly Schmidt's, but yeah. Yeah. No, never mind. Just put your fucking mic on, Schmidt. Just having a conversation with him. He's just this fucking mystery, man.
Although
You
Schmidt's
see-
TV. A
Yeah.
deal.
Oh, yeah.
Schmidt's
25.
TV is crispy, dude.
Yeah, Schmidt's got a big 75-inch curved 4K.
Yeah, similar to his cock.
Yeah. So okay, so Schmidt's officially a mystery. He doesn't want to be recognized.
I
So
think his voice will eventually come out. There will be a day.
We have to get Schmitty out for a drinking episode, surely.
Yeah.
Make it like a 3-hour long one. 100th ep. Damn,
Oh,
we can
yeah.
get there.
You've heard it here.
Sure
100th
did.
ep. When we-
Damn.
Jeremy.
Is that a promise? 24-hour rep. Fuck.
that's our promise. We'll lend it there, will we? And
Yeah.
I reckon that's a brilliant end. That's a good end.
Schmidt face
we
reveal.
think about that. We've actually come up with a new idea. Well, it's not a new idea, but it's a new idea for the pod. It's so we're actually going to try get in the same room and get a video going and get some better XLR mics.
Mm.
Other than
Yeah.
myself, I will not be in the same room.
But we're planning on
Finna
having
be
Phin
somewhere.
on video on a TV or a screen or something.
Robot
Yeah.
Phin.
Yeah, we got robot Pins. So
Yeah,
damn, boys.
personality.
Moving on up.
But yeah, thanks for listening.
Hey, fuck you.
Lada.
Fuck you.
Mm.